Greetings, Earthlets. It is I, Dr. Von Evil Dude. I've returned after my slight illness. A word of warning too. If you're going to go out in the rain, wear a coat or something warm. You'll not end up with a cold like I... Oh dear. Well, I'm 90% here. Anyway, the reason for my little excursion, as you may be aware, is that the Trinity Walk Shopping Centre is having a Star Walk on Friday the 15th and Saturday the 16th of April. They're collecting money for the Forget-Me-Not Children's Hospice. We want you to help us help them too. For each new subscriber we get to our YouTube channel, between now and the 16th of April, we're going to donate one comic book to the Forget-Me-Not Children's Hospice, so the little darlings have something to make their lives a little more happier. So, we know a lot of you are watching our videos, but not many of you are subscribing. So go on, click the icon, give it a tick. You know you want to. Anyway, moving on to this week's new comic book releases. Let's see, shall we? Up first from Boom Studios and IDW. It's one crazy crossover, kids. It's Godzilla versus the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. When Rita Repulsa uses an ancient artifact to transport herself to a universe without Power Rangers, she finds herself in a world with aliens, kaiju, and Godzilla. Hoping to annihilate this new foe, Rita hurls her own terrible creatures into battle. But she never expected the Rangers have followed her to this alternate reality, pitting the dinosaurs themselves head-to-head with the King of Monsters. Crazy crossover action in store tomorrow. Moving along from Dark Horse Comics, we have demons, quite literally. Since the very dawn of man, legends have been told of the conflict between angels and demonkind. Lam Lyle, a woman of science, dismissed these stories as just fiction. But when the loss of a loved one leads to the discovery of a hulking benevolent demon named Helivis, Lam realizes that her life is about to undergo a dire new direction. With a newfound partner and awesome powers now at her disposal, our hero suddenly finds herself thrust into a climactic war of good versus evil, with no less than the fate of the world hanging in the balance. Now moving along to DC Comics with their release, Rogues. 10 years ago, the Rogues disbanded and went their separate ways. But time hasn't been kind to the former blue-collar supercriminals. Caught in an endless cycle of prison, rehab, dead-end jobs, broken relationships, probation, and bottomless restitution fees, the Rogues are sick of paying for their crimes. Luckily, Captain Cold has a plan. One last job that will leave them all richer than their wildest dreams and free them from their past. If they can survive. The Rogues plan to steal the world's largest stockpile of undocumented, untraceable gold. But to pull off this heist, they'll need to head into the heart of Gorilla City and rob Gorilla Grodd himself. A supervillain, now turned ruthless boss of the largest crime syndicate on Earth. This DC Black Label series presents the Rogues as you've never seen them before, taking on a neo-noir heist guaranteed to make readers' blood run cold. Get yours in store tomorrow. And now moving on to Marvel Comics with the first of their two new releases, Venom, Lethal Protector. Before carnage and space gods, clones and toxins, and the revelation that she was a father, Eddie Brock was a down-on-his-luck reporter who had tried to take his own life and had been saved by an extraterrestrial alien. This all-new story, set in the character's earliest days, welcomes Venom co-creator David Michelinie back into the symbiote hive with open arms, as he and rising star Ivan Forelli unite to tell an all-new, horrifying tale that not only revisits the wicked web-slinger's past, but hints at what's to come in his future. Find out what it all means in store tomorrow. And finally this week we have Wolverine Patch. Return to Madripoor with a man called Patch. All new action, intrigue, and espionage await you as legendary comic creator Larry Hama returns with a story set before his original run on Wolverine. The mutant known as Logan has made a name for himself on the mysterious island of Madripoor, where the locals know him as Patch. From their haunt at the Prince's Bar, what starts as a simple recon mission lands Patch and Archie knee-deep in a paramilitary struggle that will surface some surprise revelations and characters. Is that Nick Fury, director of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Yes! 2 patches for the price of 1. A must-have for long-standing readers and a welcome entry point for new ones in this brand new series of Wolverine Patch. Get yours in store tomorrow. Well, Earthlets, that's quite an interesting selection we have. But here's something very new. I'm going to pass you over now to Gatekeeper for some very exciting and heartwarming news for you. So, Gatekeeper, take it away.
Oh, hi everyone. It's your old pal Gatekeeper here. We've had 2 pieces of fan art. You know, this is a totally new experience for us. Because we appreciate your artistic skills, we thought we'd show them off. So, a very talented artist on Twitter known as PixelFun, follow them at PPixelFun. They've created this brilliant collage using frames from the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is yet? Getting warmer. Of course, it's our logo, so we thank you, PixelFun. Up next is a piece of art hand-delivered by a customer in-store over the weekend. As you can see, it's a mixed media piece of Dr. Von Evil Dude. The artist has used different papers, stuck them together, and created this wonderful likeness. Dr. Von Evil Dude. So, if you'd like to send us your artwork, do so by the usual means on our social medias. You can follow us at WakeyComics616 on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and of course don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. It's gonna help the Forget-Me-Not Children's Hospice when we donate these collection of comic books to them. So, send us your art, follow us, and subscribe. Okay, Doc, that's all from me.
Indeed, Gatekeeper. And I suppose that's it from me too. So, Earthlets, until next time...